In terms of damage output, we gotta talk about what mainly differentiates the Rasengan versus the Chidori. Look, they're both lethal, killer attacks in their own unique ways, dog. One is not objectively better than the other, but their rooftop fight is the best visual confirmation we've ever received throughout the entire story. At first glance, you wanna laugh at the Rasengan's results. Like, what do you mean it only produced this small ass crater? Heh, this shit's weak as fuck! Holy shit, I stand corrected. This sphere is an energy demon. But I don't want to glaze the Rasengan too much. The theme of this video is comparing and contrasting it to the Chidori. The Chidori is much simpler to understand compared to the Rasengan, honestly. It has much less technicalities. The science behind it is you're getting stabbed by a lightning spear, and that's it, folks. There's no need to overcomplicate it. But if you were to solely analyze the Rasengan on the surface level of the chest, you'd be a damn fool. Kabuto had already activated his healing technique before Naruto even landed his attack. He was confident at first. He was flexing. We're seeing his scars fade away. It looks like the Rasengan did nothing. But just give it a couple of seconds, buddy. Your internal organs are about to go through warfare. Look, we gotta get one thing out the way. The Chidori was developed for assassination purposes. Kakashi invented the Raikiri so he can murder people. But the Rasengan is not a cutting-edge blade. This technique operates off different functions. It's canonically stated to resemble a mini cyclone. So just envision this weather phenomenon taking place inside your body. Man, just thinking about this is giving me a bowel movement. I gotta take a shit. No wonder Naruto is always on the toilet, bro. He feels guilty for what he's done to his opponent. And look, the Chidori operates off speed. If the user's not fast, they're not unlocking its full potential. A majority of the time, an Uchiha is running towards you. They got a beeline towards their target. And if they're not dashing towards you, the damage output is simply not at its full capacity or power. But don't get me wrong, you could perform it stationary. But this is just a nerfed and reduced attack. The wider the gap, the longer the distance, the more flesh and bones you're piercing through. But the Rasengan's damage is very similar to Kawaki's artificial arm making impact with a body. But the only difference is the injury of the Rasengan does not blow your back out like it did to that poor water tank. It stays contained inside the host. Listen, y'all, there's a narrative reason they always cancel each other out when they clash. It's because they're equally strong, but their intentions are polar opposites. They contrast each other, dog. I gotta debunk this real quick. People be hating on the Rasengan because Naruto didn't blow Obito's head off when he broke his mask. Dude, this mask is constructed out of Wolverine's adamantium. It's indestructible.